He's
Nice.
a little shy. But this is Bud.
Is that a dachshund or a part dachshund or?
No, we're not even sure. We think that maybe he was like a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, maybe, because he's got energy. He's got energy.
The way his face looked, it just reminded me of a dachshund.
Yeah. Let me grab Starla. Come here. This is Starla, and she got to go swimming this weekend, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, that's neat.
She had a good time swimming. We don't have a pool, but we took her to a friend's house, and she loved it. She had a good time. It was really only her second time in water, so.
Do you generally take these dogs places for people like us, or?
Just this one, just Starla. Yeah. The two boys, they don't have any training or anything, so I haven't taken them anywhere. And we also have 2 goats.
Oh, goody.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Katerina would like to do goat yoga.
Yes, I was.
Here's Bud and Starla.
So cute.
Hi. Yeah, they're good boys. Bud's the younger one. He keeps everybody young. Starla is about 13 years old, and Astro's about 13. And so we got Bud here. He's about 5, and he keeps him running.
Do you wanna tell us, Jolene, what made you to start to become the pet therapy volunteer, and how long you have been doing this?
Yeah, Starla and I have been doing it for about 3 years, and what started it was my mom was going through breast cancer, and we were going to her treatments, and we were sitting there for like 8 hours each time, and we took naps, we watched movies, she tried to teach me how to crochet, we colored in coloring books, we were running out of stuff to do. So I thought to myself, like, how amazing would it be for someone just to take a nap? And Starla's the perfect napper, and she just would sit there in her lap and take a nap. So I contacted a couple groups, and that's how I ended up meeting Kara with Aegis, and we've been with Aegis for about 2 years now. And
okay.
we did some hospital training. We went to Banner Hospital out in Mesa because they wanted to see how she was with like all the beeping noises and wheelchairs and carts rolling by, and if there's a pill or something on the floor, she knows not to go near it. So we did a little bit of hospital training. But the thing with the hospital is, though, they want you to commit. If you're an actual Banner Hospital volunteer, you have to commit to a certain amount of times a week and everything, and I can't do that because I have a full-time job. So that's why Aegis works out really perfect for me, because it's very flexible and we can do it whenever we're available. Starla, hey. Starla is a Corgi Basenji. And then our other one is like a Chihuahua Jack mix. And then I have a boy who's running around over here, and he's a Corgi Terrier.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's a cute boy. Rescued him from the pound, and his dog had passed away, and his brother said, "Hey, let's go look." And my husband was like, I don't want a little dog. Let's go look at the big dogs. And they didn't fall in love with anybody. And then all of a sudden they went to the little dogs, and here was this guy. And they totally just fell in love with him. And he's such a good boy.
That face. How could you not? How could you ever pass that face up?
I know. He's such a good boy.
He's a cute little fella.
We took him to the dog park, and he's like this, like glue. Like, he's such a chicken sometimes. Yep. Yeah, I've always had big dogs growing up. Always had big dogs. And then when I got Astro, and then the same family, the mother had Starla because she was hit by a car and turned into the Humane Society, and they fixed her back leg and fixed her teeth and then put her up for adoption, and then I reunited them. That was pretty cool. So here's Starla. She's the star of the show. She was in the Aegis Therapy Dog Calendar, which was really super cool. She's actually Miss June, so that's kind of important. I'll get that and I'll show you that. And on Facebook, there's a group called Corgi Smiles, and I posted a picture of her because she only has one canine tooth on the bottom. And they made her the cover girl, which was really exciting.
That's great.
Yeah, come here, girl. Here she comes. Well, barely. I was interrupting her nap.
I can see she's well trained there.
Yeah, so this is Starla.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
She's a Corgi Basenji.
Hi, Starla.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Starla.
She's looking. That's so funny.
Thinking,
You're so cute.
who are these people looking at me, right?
Right? She's like, but what's this thing in front of
On
me?
the couch.
It's funny. I'm gonna go grab her calendar. Hold on.
I bet you make a lot of people happy. Yeah, I bet you do.
It's amazing that Jolene actually is our volunteer, but she also has a full-time job, and she comes to some of these communities and volunteers her time. So it's pretty.
That's great. That is great.
So this is actually just her month out of the calendar page. I was gonna frame it, but
Wow.
Oh, the star is born.
I
Woo!
even had her sign it with her little paw print there.
Oh,
No.
that's so cute.
What do you think, girl? Yep, she's excited.
There's a quite a smile there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I love all of them. Of course, I love all of them. Oh, there's Bud in the window.
They're your family.
But she's my absolute best friend. She knows all my secrets. She gets it. Like, she just gets it. I could tell her anything and she totally understands. Huh, girl. Oh. And if you can see that picture behind me too, that's her and Astro. That's the first picture that I took of them.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I first got them. They were little lovers from the very beginning.
What kind of work do you do outside?
I do embroidery.
Oh,
Yeah, I do embroidery. I've done a lot of embroidery for Aegis, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I've done their medical bags that some of their nurses take around with them. I'm not sure if you've seen them, Katarina, maybe, but they're gray and they're rolling little suitcases for the nurses. So I did the embroidery on those for, I think it was Atlas Medical.
Yes, correct.
And then I did some really nice blankets for Kara to give to our veterans. So I embroidered like the Marine Corps or the Navy symbol on the corners of these blankets so she could give them to the people that were in hospice.
Oh, that's nice.
no,
Nice.
yeah. Well, you certainly are giving back to the community, hon. We're proud of you.
Yeah, I'm trying. I do as much as I can. I'm also involved in roller derby.
Oh, wow.
Got a lot of that.
That brings back a lot of memories, roller derby. Wow.
Yeah. I skated for about 12 years and then I retired because I'm old and broken. I got divorced, and when I got divorced from my husband, I thought to myself, if I fall and break my leg or break my arm and I can't work, I could lose my house. So
Yeah.
that's when I decided to stop skating, and then I just started managing it. So I manage all those crazy girls. It's like wrangling rabid cats, but
Thank you, Jolene, so much for your time, and thank you all of you guys joining us, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing
Oh, I loved it. Loved it. Yeah.
dogs and amazing.